What's up, guys? Your boy Trucker L. Thank you guys for subscribing to my page. If you haven't yet, please do. I really appreciate it. So, right now my truck is currently in the shop getting fixed because a few days ago I noticed that I had a oil leak coming out of my engine. So I decided to take it to the shop where I normally get it fixed. So when I took it there, they looked at it and told me that before they could even, really guess what's going on with it, they would have to take it. I would have to get the engine washed. So pretty much this is what's going on right now. As you can see, all the grease that's in the bottom of the truck, and had to call this service out to come wash the truck engine so they could kind of find out where the leak is coming from. But today's video is about maintaining your truck, because you gotta remember that you only as good as your truck is. So if your truck's not working, you're not working. So doing pre-trip and post-trips and just noticing anything that's wrong with the truck, getting it fixed immediately is very crucial to you being successful in this industry. Because if your truck is down, you're out of money, you're losing money. I also want to talk about buying a used truck versus buying a 2020, 2021 truck if it's out in the market. And my personal opinion is that no company is gonna pay you more on the load because you have a newer truck. The load board is gonna be what it is, and you could always negotiate for more money, but it doesn't matter if your truck is a 1986 truck or a 2021 truck. The rate that they're gonna give you is based off the miles, the product, and the customer. And if there's any detention to that, they'll add it to that. But they're not gonna base the load payment that you're gonna be receiving based on whether your truck is a newer truck or it's an older truck. So you have to think about these things when purchasing your first truck, because if you have a $3,000-$4,000 a month payment versus a $5,000 to $1,000 a month payment, it's not going to matter what these loads are offering you on the load board. So keep that in consideration when making your purchase on your new truck. When I bought my first truck, it was a 2007 truck, International, with a Cummins engine. My load, and this was in 2018 when the loads were really good, and I didn't get paid based off my tractor. I get paid based off whether I could run the load or not, and if I'm willing to run the load for the miles, and if it requires driver assist, detention time, distance. These are things that really factors. Now, how well your truck perform. Obviously, your truck got to be in good working condition, but it doesn't matter if it's a newer truck or an older truck, as long as it get the job done in a timely fashion. That's all that really matters. So make sure you consider these things when buying your first truck. Okay, guys? Also, maintain your truck. Make sure you always stay on top of it. Because believe it or not, guys, buying a newer truck will still have problems. Even though your payment is $3,000-$4,000, if you go down the street and you get a nail in your steer tire, guess what? You got to replace that steer tire. You can't just patch it up. So you already have $500-$600 depending where you go for tires. Okay? So you got to put these things in consideration. Yes, a lot of the parts will be newer, but simple things like a nail, in your tire, and you got 10 tires on the tractor to consider. So make sure you're considering these things when you buying your first truck. Because if you buy an older truck with a cheaper payment, you could do more maintenance on it, and yes, it's gonna break down. It does happen, and a newer truck will break down too. But think about that payment you don't have to pay every month. That $3,000-$4,000, whatever you guys be paying for your newer trucks. I don't know, because I'm not doing it. I'd rather get me a used truck and keep repairing and keep my payment low. Because like with this coronavirus epidemic that's going on, you see certain places rates have dropped. On our load boy, we still getting loads for about $2 or $3 a mile, but they do have them cheaper freights. But I'm not pulling them. I'm gonna stick with what I need to do for the cost of my truck to keep my truck and my business running. Okay, and with diesel price going down, it does help out, but it gives me leeway to pull these loads and do more maintenance in my truck. And guys, if you hear that noise, because the service I call out here to take care of my truck is spraying my engine down, so that's why you hear that noise in the background. I apologize about that, but I figure I have some time I can record a video to keep you guys updated on what's been going on with me. I hope you guys are being safe out there, wearing your mask when you go into these shippers and receivers, and your gloves, and bring your own pen, and being safe out there, because we got to protect ourselves so we won't bring that coronavirus or whatever, to our family when we get back home. Stay safe. Thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys on the next one, all right? Peace.